Dear students, now we will study in detail about commission on consignment. Commission. Commission on consignment. So commission on consignment, it is a remuneration paid by the consignor to the consignee. It is a remuneration paid by the consignor to the consignee for selling goods on behalf of the consignor. So the consignee is selling goods on behalf of the consignor, for which the consignor will be paying a remuneration, and that remuneration is called a commission. So in consignment, there will be normal commission. Normal commission is the remuneration for selling the goods by the consignee on behalf of the consignor. So that is the normal commission. So commission is always calculated as a percentage of sales. Say 5% on sales made by the consignee, 10% of sales made by the consignee, like that. So normal commission. Second one is called Del Credier Commission. Del Credier Commission. Del Credier Commission. What is Del Credier Commission? It is extra commission in addition to the normal commission. It is an extra commission, additional commission. What is the purpose of paying Del Credier Commission? The purpose of paying Del Credier Commission is to guarantee the debts by the consignor. Is for guaranteeing the debts by the consignee, guaranteeing the debts by guaranteeing the debts made by the consignee, because of credit sales. Because of credit sales. So consignee will be making credit sales. Whenever credit sale is made, there is the possibility of bad debts. So whenever bad debts arises, when no Del Credier Commission is given, that bad debt has to be suffered by the consignor himself. Bad debt has to be suffered by the consignor himself. For example, A consigned to B goods costing rupees 10,000. So B sold for 15,000. Credit sale. So B will be entitled to a commission of let us say 10% on 10% commission. 10% commission. Normal commission. I am talking about normal commission. So what is the commission that will be received by B? It is 1,500. Whether bad debts arises, so B is not at all concerned about whether he collects 15,000 from the debtors or not. If bad debts of 1,000 happens, who has to suffer the bad debts? A has to suffer the bad debts. Normally. But what A will say? A will tell to B that I will give you extra commission. Whenever bad debts arises because of credit sales, you yourself have to suffer the bad debts. That is the purpose of giving Del Credier Commission. So in this case, 15,000 credit sale is made by B. In case if bad debts of 1,000 rupees arises, 1,000 bad debts arises, this 1,000 has to be suffered by B. B has to bear this 1,000 rupees bad debt. A will not take up that bad debt. B has to give entire 15,000 rupees to A, even if he collects 14,000 from his customers, if Del Credier Commission is given. So that is the purpose of Del Credier Commission. What is Del Credier Commission? It is a commission paid by the extra commission paid by the consignor to the consignee for guaranteeing the debts made by the consignee. Because of credit sales. So he guaranteed that the debts will be collected and given. So that is called a del creditor commission. So in short, when del creditor commission is given by the consignor to the consignee, consignor is not responsible for bad debts arises due to credit sales paid by the consignee. Consignee himself has to bear the bad debts. So that loss will be in the pocket of, from the pocket of B, not from the pocket of A, if del creditor commission is given. So that is called a del creditor commission. And the third commission is called overriding commission. Overriding commission. Overriding commission is also commission paid by the consignor to the consignee for as an incentive to sell goods at the highest possible price. At the highest possible price. So when the consignee sells goods at the highest possible price, the benefit goes to the consignor. So in order to put extra effort by the consignee to sell goods at the highest possible price, consignor as an incentive is will be giving an extra commission called overriding commission. So overriding commission, the purpose is to sell goods at the highest possible price, and also overriding commission is given for pushing a new product into the market. Whenever a new product which is unknown to the customers, it is very difficult to sell. In such circumstances, consignee has to take extra effort in selling the goods which is introduced in the market, which is a new product which is introduced into the market. So in such circumstances, consignor will be giving an extra commission, that is called an overriding commission, for pushing a new product into the market. A new product into the market. So for two reasons, overriding commission is given: as an incentive to sell goods at the highest possible price, and also to push a new product in the market. So these are three types of commission: normal commission, del creditor commission, and the overriding commission. Normal commission is for making sales, ordinary sales. Del creditor commission is given for guaranteeing the debts. Whenever bad debts arises, consignee has to suffer the bad debts, not the consignor. And overriding commission for these two purposes. All these commissions are normally calculated as a percentage of sales unless otherwise stated in the question. I hope you got an idea about different types of commission on consignment.